Good morning, Eagles. I'm Lily. Today is Thursday, December 14th of 2023, also known as National Energy Conservation Day. So for today's show, we have a featured story on your carbon footprint and a commercial on saving your carbon footprint. Last, we have a campus happenings. At GJHS, we strive to be prompt, polite, and prepared, and our mission is that each student graduates with the skills necessary to be successful in college or a career. Get ready, Eagles, because ENN starts now.
Christmas is here, bringing a cheer to young and old. King in the ball, ding dong ding dong, that is a song. We come and ring, all caroling. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they come, raising the sound. Oh, the dance, all in the town. Ding ding ring, while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Ding dong ding dong, ding dong, ding dong ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they come, raising the sound. Oh, the dance, all in the town. Ding, ding, ring, while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Ding, 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 song. Ding, 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 song.
Hopefully today you're wearing your Florida Santa or lumberjack attire. Florida has made great progress on their carbon footprint. However, Texas has one of the highest. Let's go to our featured story.
Carbon footprint is the amount of carbon dioxide along with other carbon compounds emitted due to the use of fossil fuels by individuals or groups. The average carbon footprint for a U.S. citizen is 16 tons. That's a 90% increase from the 70s.
We are on our 6th extinction, and it is happening. The more CO2 we know, the Earth is going to get warmer.
Some of the most prominent contributions to the rising carbon footprint have been electric power use, such as transportation with cars, trains, buses, and residential buildings, and many more.
By burning fossil fuels, that's the #1 thing humans have changed or added to the atmosphere. Capitalism is based on progress, and we need that. However, what comes with that is fossil fuels. We burn them for energy, to get around. Everything depends on them.
Large carbon footprints harm the environment in significant ways, from ocean acidification to food scarcity and mass extinction.
At our house, we try to use less energy during peak hours. Anytime you can reduce your use of fossil fuels, one less, trip in the car. Really, it's going to depend on industry to reduce the amount of carbon.
There are tons of ways you as an individual can decrease your carbon footprint. Stop using plastic bottles, walk or bike short distances instead of driving, and turn off lights and unplug electronics from being used. Think twice before leaving your footprint behind.
Tonight, your girls soccer team has a game here against Lake Wales, so make sure to walk or ride your bike there. Let's cut to a commercial.
When it comes to your carbon footprint, there are many choices to make with it, as there are also negative choices to follow along with it, such as leaving your trash on the ground. Instead, you should just throw them away in a proper trash can. Another thing you can do to save our carbon footprint is just by turning off all of the lights when no one is in the room, instead of just leaving them on when it's not needed. Last but not least, take a nice walk outside to places within walkable distances rather than driving places which can pollute the earth. By doing these things, you can be one of those people who are saving our carbon footprint.
Tomorrow is an odd half day and the last day of the semester, so make sure to hurry up and get those assignments in. Also, while you're at it, use the QR codes to sign up for the talent show. To learn more about what's going on campus, let's go to Jolena.
What's up, Eagles? I'm Jolena, and there are so many ways to reduce your carbon footprint. It's important to help your environment stay clean. And an average person reduces about 16 tons of carbon each year. With that being said, let's go to some students to see how they reduce their carbon footprint.
One thing I do to reduce my carbon footprint is I ride my bike to work and I ride my bike to get groceries from my mom.
The way I reduce my carbon footprint is I actually got an electric bike to come to school so that way I don't have to get dropped off with a giant gas guzzling truck every morning. Also, if I do see somebody with a giant gas guzzling truck, you know, with those giant pipes like blowing out all that black smoke and stuff, I'd be like, hey, don't do that, you know.
And the way I reduce my carbon footprint is just sometimes going out. Just going out and walking around and enjoying like the atmosphere, enjoying the temperature. It's good to just stay away from the phone sometimes.
Okay, I turn off the lights when I'm not in the room.
I save energy by not using lights in the car.
Thank you to all of those students for telling us how you reduce your carbon footprint and help the environment. I'm Jelena, reporting for ENN.
Thanks, Jolena. Well, I know you're all sad to hear it, but that will conclude today's show. I'm Lily, signing off of ENN.